everyone. This is Patrick Colucci, Superintendent of the Buckeye Local Schools. I have a special guest here who has a very important public service announcement. Ashtabula County Commissioner, J.P. Ducro.
Thank you, Superintendent Colucci. I appreciate the opportunity to be here today and talk to the Buckeye Local School District. I'm here to talk a little bit about the Remote Area Medical, Free Medical, Dental, and Vision Clinic. I'm J.P. Ducro. I'm one of the Ashtabula County Commissioners, and I've been serving on the community host group for the RAM Medical Clinic for the last 3 years. This will be the third year. We were fortunate enough to bring the first RAM clinic to the state of Ohio 2 years ago, and we were really excited about being able to bring it back again. If you're not familiar with the Remote Area Medical Clinic, it's free medical, dental, and vision services, no questions asked. We do not take any personal information at the clinic, and if you're coming for vision services, you can get a free eye exam. You can receive a pair of prescription glasses and frames of your choosing while you wait. At the dental clinic, you can get teeth cleanings, extractions, and fillings done, no cost at all. And there are numerous medical services available, such as women's health, chiropractic, physical therapy. There are immunizations and vaccinations provided through our health department, and many, many other specialty services in the medical field, such as podiatry, sometimes dermatology, just depending on the volunteers that we have. The RAM Clinic is virtually 100% driven by volunteer efforts. We've had over 1,000 people volunteering from our local communities and even from outside of the state of Ohio that have come to help provide these free medical services to our community. The first year of the clinic, we served about 950 people, a little under $500,000 in free medical care. And then last year, we grew significantly and had 1,650 people served, that's unique individuals, and $917,000 of free medical, dental, and vision service that was provided. So we know there's a need here in our community, and we want to make sure we get the word out as much as possible to anybody that could use these services. You do not have to have any certain level of income to qualify. As I said, it's free to anyone, but the program really is designed to help either the uninsured or the underinsured, or maybe it's just a small business owner who's trying to decide between whether they make an improvement to their business or get some dental work done, something that they may not have coverage for, and the cost is just cost prohibitive for them to handle. We don't want anybody in our community to go without getting free medical care, without getting medical care strictly because of income or the cost. So this year the clinic is going to be again held at the Ashtabula Town Square Mall in the old Dillard's building. The owners there of the facility, sort of led by Ken Keister, have been very gracious to donate that facility to us and make sure that we can provide these services at no cost. It's going to be April 4th and 5th, which is the first Saturday and Sunday in the month of April. It's only going to be a 2-day clinic this year. The last 2 years it's been a 3-day clinic, so it will be just 2 days this year. But we still expect to serve as many or more than we have the previous 2 years. We start handing out numbers at 3 o'clock in the morning to let people line up. We've had people show up as early as 10, 11 o'clock the night before to get a spot in line, but there's no requirement that you come the night before in order to be seen at the clinic that day. We just can't guarantee how many spots and available spaces there will be. That's dependent on how many volunteers we get within the medical field, as well as the time and the number of patients that show up to get treatments at the clinic. We are looking for donors for the project. CDC, the Civic Development Corporation, has been very gracious to act as our funding agent. You can go through their website and make a donation if you note the RAM clinic in the memo line so that we know where to channel those funds to. We also have the ability to take in-kind donations, such as someone who might want to offer a bed and breakfast, or maybe a VRBO or an Airbnb facility to lodge some of the volunteers that are coming in, especially those in the medical field from out of town. Also, we have people making food donations from various restaurants and catering services to help feed the volunteers while they are here working so hard to provide this free medical care for our community. So if you have any questions about the RAM Clinic, you can reach out to ramashtabula@gmail.com, and that is our email address here locally. You can also go to the RAM website, which is ramusa.org. and there you can volunteer for the clinic. The only way to sign up to be a volunteer for the clinic is through the website, and there are numerous different areas that you can volunteer in. You don't have to have a medical background. You can volunteer to help with parking and traffic control, or hospitality, or with registration, or just as a general volunteer for the clinic itself. But if you have medical information and background in the medical field or dental or vision, we would certainly love your assistance as well. We have people from Ohio State University, Case Western Reserve, colleges in Pennsylvania and New York that are coming over to assist us, and we are just so grateful, the outpouring of support we've had from the community, and we know what a difference it's making in the lives of people. So hopefully you can join us for the RAM Clinic. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me at my office, which is 576-3750 at the Ashtabula County Commissioner's Office, or again, you can contact through the ramashtabula@gmail.com email address. Thank you so much, and have a wonderful day.